Hello, Sallynoggin College of Further Education class of 2020. Myself, Patricia O'Brien, the principal, and all of the staff who are at home watching today are delighted to welcome you, the graduates of 2020. We would especially like to extend a warm welcome to your friends and family who are here beside you today or watching in from remote locations. Your friends and family are really important influences on your life, and we know that they are thrilled also to share this occasion with you today. This celebration is not what we would have envisaged at the beginning of 2020, and I'm sure you'd all like to be here with us in person today. However, we do need to stay healthy and safe. This has been a really challenging year for everybody, and we're absolutely overwhelmed by your hard work, your resilience, and the talent that you have demonstrated throughout the year. And we're so happy to be able to award these efforts today. As the event progresses, we would be delighted if you could share your thoughts and maybe some photographs at #Sallynoggin2020, and we'd be just interested to see how you're celebrating this event with your family and friends.
Good afternoon, our graduates of 2020, your families and friends, and our guests, the Minister for Further and Higher Education, Simon Harris, our Chief Executive of Dublin and O'Leary Education and Training Board, Katrina Murphy, the Director of Further Education and Training, Trevor Moore, President of IADT, David Smith, the SCFE Board of Management and our Chair, Tom Kiblahan, and all of the staff and former staff of SCFE, including former principals Fred Meany, Francis Gaynor and Tom Taylor. Today, graduates, you're holding your hard-earned certificates and diplomas, awarded by our internationally recognised certifying bodies, including QQI, ITEC and IAOT. This year, more than any other year, they were hard-earned, as you were all faced with an unexpected challenge like none other we had encountered before. This year, our end of exhibition, which was organised by the art, craft and design students and photography students, our fashion event showcasing the amazing designs and styling ability of our fashion design students and fashion industry practice students, were all portrayed via social media. Seeing their creativity online was hugely uplifting and encouraging for us all. A job well done, and we thank you for that. All of our students continued to work from home and online right up to their assessments in May, under the watchful eye of their caring teachers and all of the SCFE staff. Because of that hard work, determination and commitment by all, we are here today. SCFE is a college that is a hub of creativity and activity, and I would like to acknowledge and thank all of our graduates and staff for the many events that took place during the year, all of which brought joy and brightened up our days. Our professional floristry students transformed the college at Halloween and at Christmas with their fabulous displays. The musical theatre and performing arts students entertained us no end at Christmas. The tourism and travel students treated us to a very vibrant and tasty intercultural day. The yoga teacher training students and the personal training students turned their attention to helping us mind our health and well-being, whilst the childcare students, social study and youth work students organised many events, all which benefited a number of different charities and worthy causes. I hope and know that these experiences of working together, supporting each other and supporting the wider community will influence you and benefit you always. From when you first arrived in the college, we have seen you grow in so many different ways. And today, when you hear your name being called out by your course coordinator, take time to reflect and be proud of yourself. Most of all, enjoy the experience. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Holly Sturton, and I've completed the level 5 in the Performing Arts in Sallynoggin College, and since then I've got an agent and I am currently in the Liberties College getting my level 6, and next year I hope to either be in the Gaiety or the Lear, or Bow Street, so I'm going to be auditioning for them soon. And to the class of 2020, good luck, and I hope you enjoy it.
My name is Harry Austin, and I'm a former student at Sallynoggin College, where I studied personal training and sports recreation. After this, I went on to a degree in biochemistry and molecular biology at University College Dublin. Following this, I completed my PhD with the Department of Energy, studying part-time in Colorado and in England. Now, currently, I'm living in Germany, where I've received the Humboldt Award that allows me to study for 2 years in Germany. So I just want to wish the classes of 2020 the very best of luck and the very best of success for your future. Thank you.
And now we have some words of encouragement for our graduates from the Minister for Further and Higher Education, Research and Innovation, Mr. Simon Harris.
I just wanted to send you this message to mark your graduation from Sallynoggin College of Further Education. Cahordagus, congratulations on all you've achieved on this major milestone in your life and this great moment of pride for you personally, but also for all your family and friends. Any year it would be an incredible achievement to graduate in further education, but this year I think it's particularly special because you've had to overcome even more challenges, even more hurdles to get to this point. COVID-19 has certainly not made life easy for any one of us. It's presented huge challenges in our personal life and challenges in our studies as well. But you've done it, you've gotten there against all the odds. You put your shoulder to the wheel, and with the great support of people in Sallynoggin, you have arrived at this moment, your graduation. I'm sure it's not exactly the graduation ceremony you were hoping for, having to use technology rather than being able to meet up and celebrate in person. But no doubt those days will come again. But please do find a safe way to celebrate and mark your achievement today, because you deserve that. I'm very proud of all that you've achieved. I'm very proud of everything that people are doing in further and higher education to make sure we produce the graduates who have the skills to get to where they want to get to in life. I was just looking through the very wide range of courses that people are graduating in today in Sallynoggin. Everything from musical theatre and dance to professional floristry, inclusive education, special needs education, fashion design, hairdressing, beauty specialist, personal training, early childhood care, and so many more areas. I've no doubt these are all areas that will provide you with fulfilling careers and opportunities now in the future. I wish you the very best today, and I wish you the very best as you take the next step in your life journey. Enjoy your graduation, enjoy Christmas in due course, and I'll see you soon.
And now we will hear from the Director of Further Education for Dublin and Dún Laoghaire Education and Training Board, Mr. Trevor Moore.
Hello everybody, I'm delighted to join you for this unique online graduation ceremony. I would dearly love to be there in person today and to meet with you and congratulate you in person. Unfortunately, that's not possible due to these uncertain times we are living in. However, what is certain is that today is your day and that your graduation is a significant achievement to be celebrated. My name is Trevor Moore and I'm the Director of Further Education and Training in Dublin and Dún Laoghaire Education Training Board. I started working in DDLETB in 2017 and my very first day on the job was to attend a fantastic technology enhanced learning conference actually in Sallynoggin College of Further Education. Little did we know at the time how well utilised those digital skills would become. So I'm especially honoured to be returning, even virtually, to Sallynoggin College for my first official ceremonial role since becoming Director. On behalf of the Chief Executive, Katrina Murphy, and myself, I would like to sincerely congratulate all of you today, the class of 2020, on your significant achievements. You have studied through unusual times. There were disruptions along the way. The fact that you overcame all the obstacles that were in your path makes your achievement that little bit more special. And of course, we all need some help along the way. And today is also a time to pay a special thank you to all of your families and friends who have supported you on your journey. A special word of appreciation to everybody involved with Sallynoggin College. To Patricia O'Brien as Principal, Andy Kenny as Deputy Principal, to all the teaching and support staff, and to all members of the Board of Management chaired by Tom Kivlahan, thank you on behalf of DDLETB and of all the students graduating today. You have given so much of your time, your dedication, your professionalism and innovation to your students. And this commitment is reflected in celebrating graduates today. But most importantly, today is all about you, the class of 2020. You have completed your courses in a wide variety of subject areas, completed all of your skills demonstrations and assignments, and here you all are now, highly skilled and qualified graduates. These certificates that you are receiving are valuable, are nationally and internationally recognised, they carry weight and show that you have met a nationally agreed standard. Each one of you is now ready. You are ready for what lies ahead, and we applaud you and we wish you all good luck and success for your future. And whatever it is that you would like to do next, DDLETB will assist you and support you on your journey. At DDLETB, we provide education and training services, including guidance services for anyone who wants advice or information on taking their next step in education and training. We're here to support you and to help you to learn and to progress. So finally, have a wonderful day. It's your time to celebrate your achievements. You have worked very hard. Enjoy it because you deserve it. Well done to each and every one of you. Thank you.
I would now like to invite Grace Lawler to present the awards to the Hairdressing and Beauty Specialist graduates and to the Advanced Hairdressing and Beauty Specialist graduates.
Ali O'Sullivan, Hannah Phillips, Anna Marie Lilly, Aoife Doyle, Kelly McDermott, Aoife Hessian, Joanne Lawler, Susie Armstrong, Kaylee Kennedy, Lucy Gell, Casey Duffy, Julia Feduska, Holly McConville, Megan Kane Tate, Mary Lunham, and Patricia Appalot. Jordan Carney, Nikita Crowley, Amy Pender, Katie Deese, Saoirse Merrigan, Chloe Curran, and Camille Petrolet.
I would now like to invite Rena Ward to present the certificates to the Fashion Design graduates.
Lara Power, Yawen Guan, Florence Kuyebi, Jeffrey Geronimo, Ellen Glynn, Nisha Hallisey, Aoife McAnany, Chimna Ikegruuka, Sophie McGoldrick, Alana Davy Linley, Porig Doyle, Nicole Boyle, Tricia Phelan, Lily Davis McGrath, Lee Keating, Kieran Bugle, Olivia Delaney, Jason Hamilton, Louis O'Sullivan, Carolina Janovic.
I would now like to invite Karen Hurley to present the certificates to the Advanced Fashion Design graduates.
Susan Clandillan, Esther Walsh, Josh O'Callaghan, Luke Nolan, Jordan Harding, Jamie Manley, Santiago Fansar, Amber Jones Brangan, Lydia Mudasiru, Tara Martin, Leah Cowan.
I would now like to invite Deirdre Fitzgerald to present the certificates to the Fashion Buying, Styling and Visual Merchandising graduates and to the Advanced Fashion Industry Practice graduates.
Ellie Galvin, Frankie Glennon, Ariane Freeney, Khalees Sullivan Maguire, Sophie McQuaid, Nora Quinlan, Ella Walsh, Clara Bell, Nicole McGoldrick, Adam Walsh, Kate O'Flynn, Lucy O'Callaghan, Katie Doyle, Grace Kenny, Sarah Cullen, Elaine Toomey, Grazia Savoca, Jojo Quinn, Joan Guidon, Aoife Farrell, Carla Davila Kenny, Katie Murphy, Sephora Mayindu, Amy Kelly, Shuan McCaffrey,
I would now like to invite Niamh Seary to present the certificates to the Early Childhood Education and Care with Montessori graduates and the Early Childhood Education and Care with Special Needs Assisting graduates.
Lana Doyle, Michaela Plataki, Megan O'Toole, Maria Ifey, Hannah Brown, Circa Doyle, Glenn Connor, Wayne Forsyth, Shannon Dempsey, Patricia de Casabedo Boyd, Tanya Cullen, Stephanie Farrelly, Kate O'Dowd, Emily Harper, Katie Breen, Orla Valali.
I would now like to invite Caroline Coyne to present the awards to the Advanced Early Childhood Care and Education graduates.
Mary Cullinan, Katie O'Rourke, Lee Garland, Emily Whitehouse, Marika Gentile, Liliana Shokchenska, Christina Marr, Lena Khalid, Kerry Whelan, Danielle Pache, and Samantha Carter.
I would now like to invite Marina Kelly-Lythe to present the awards to the Social Studies, including Criminology and Addiction Studies students, and the Youth Work and Community Development, including Criminology Studies students.
Aisling McNamee, Simona Ferretti, Dalroy Zimiso Mpofu, Katie Byrne, Lauren Flynn Hannon, Shana Montgomery Wall, Victoria Murphy, Natasha O'Toole, Maeve Kennedy. Donna Walsh, Neve Becton, Louise Rigney, Aoife Haid, and Anka Boston.
I would now like to invite Siobhan Murphy to present the certificates to the Advanced Social Studies, including Advocacy graduates, and the Inclusive Education and Training with Disability Studies and Special Needs graduates.
Dion Talent, Shannon Haskins, Lauren Moriarty, Leah McGlynn, Shauna Hamilton Byrne, Rachel Barry, Anne O'Shea Clark, and Colette Ronan. Grace Hill, Gerard James Carroll, Ellen Smith, Katie Walsh, Eileen Young, Quiva Hogan, and Ronan Tobin.
And now we're delighted to have a few words of encouragement sent in from the President of the IADT, Mr. David Smith.
Hello, this is David Smith, President of IADT and proud alum of Sallynoggin College. I'm wishing you congratulations on your graduation this year. You've had a tough year, but your determination and your talent has served you well. I'm wishing you the very best on the next step in your career, and I hope to see many of you in IADT sometime in the future.
I would now like to invite Jane Redden to present the certificates to the Airline and Travel Industry Studies graduates, the Hospitality and Tourism Industry Studies graduates, and the Advanced Hospitality, Travel and Event Management graduates.
Emma Thornberry, Holly McAvoy, Martina Skorabka, Lucy Chand, Rory Breen, Joshua Gavino, Joshua Gumpal, Claudia Nigowaska, Andrew Pekin, and Philip Kelly. Monica, Clyde Ratita, Nicoletta Budrus, Lauren Carey, Erin Higgins, and Denzel Natomo. Trinity Doyle, Ivana Gabriella Chua, Daniel Goldrick, Chadrick Mushaya, Isadora Hijazi Kennedy, John Leonard Natarte, Mary Shane Catapang, Sive Cullen, Anidi Mbuka, Raphael Junio, Becky Bacon, Yan Wang, Lyed Gabali, and Casey Porter.
I would now like to invite Lucy Dundon to present the certificates to the musical, theatre and dance graduates.
Jermaine Dalton, Beatrice O'Connor, Sophie Flood, Daniel Kehoe, Carly Sherry, Caitlin McCarthy, and Amy Hamilton.
I would now like to invite Caroline O'Connor to present the certificates to the Performing Arts, Acting and Performance for Theatre, TV and Film graduates.
Holly Sturton, Declan Gill, James Ronan, Shauna Beakey, Eilish Marie O'Brien, James Barrett, Faisal Mahmood, Noah Quadri, Kalki McKevitt, and Aisling McGilligan.
I would now like to invite Ed Stapleton to present the certificates to the Art, Craft and Design Portfolio Preparation graduates.
Saoirse Corrigan, Matthews DeLong, Daniel O'Freca, Bethany Devlin, Stephen O'Connor, Dermot Cooney, Molly O'Toole, India O'Shea, Ciara Jennings, Ciara Casadden, Josh Gowan, Grace Kirwan, Joseph Riddle, Doreen McDearda, Alana Redding,
Cuifa Caffrey, Julia O'Sullivan, Rosemary Ferguson.
I would now like to invite Anne-Marie Greavy to present the certificates to the Advanced Art and Design graduates.
Heather Doyle, Lauren Raggett, Yvonne Doody, Grace Lambert, Ida Moran, Caroline Hannon, Mew Navapat Buzaru, Shona Walsh, Rosemary Wallace, William St. Ledger, Ruth Walter, Ciara Doyle.
I would now like to invite Roisin Lee to present the certificates to the photography graduates.
Megan Walker, Eva Miskovska, Dara Cunningham, Derek Lindsay, Joan Doyle, Erica Newsom.
I would now like to invite Fiona Darcy to present the certificates to the professional floristry graduates.
Michelle O'Brien, Trina O'Donnell, Wendy Hollingsworth, Christine Boylan, Sandra Redden, Elizabeth McNamara, Mary Russell, Cindy Reynolds, Orla Hoey, Myra Raythorne, Amy O'Brien, Olha Matfashina, Oren Field, Sabina Butler, Ruth Lowe.
I would now like to invite Stephen Murphy to present the certificates to the personal trainer and strength and conditioning graduates and the personal trainer and sports therapies with sports massage and physiotherapy assistant graduates.
Keith Dalton, Konrad Ostolowinski, Mark Hughes, Claire O'Sullivan, Craig Forsyth, Daniel Larkin and Daniel Tansey. Sophie McGrath, Stephen Cullinan, Patrick Dowling, Daniel Grehan, Adam Banahan Kavanagh, Emmanuel Alfoni, Tatia Leggett, Dean Nolan, Shane Slattery, Mohammed Imran, Stephen Hines, Inart Vitols, Gerard Ring, Noel Callan.
I would now like to invite Aoife Driver to present the certificates to the yoga teaching including wellbeing and holistic studies graduates.
Teresa Smith, Vicky Nolan, Denise Heffernan, Bernie McLaughlin,
Sarah Karababa, Claudette Dwyer, Leah Leva, Anne Cully, Maria Gallick, Leah Kane, Tracy Bigham, Katie Dolan, Breda Merity, Joan O'Dwyer, Emer Christian, Rebecca Edgeworth, Teresita Kelly, Shakira Clohessy, Keelan Fitzpatrick, Malgers Adam Morn, Ailish Fay, Donna Brown, Nicola Coleman, Alan Hennessy, Faye Dowling, Owen Dempsey, Karen Isabella O'Connor, Wendy Walsh, Sarah Powers, Heather Ormsby.
I would now like to invite Karen Wignall to present the certificates to the Pilates Teaching with Somatic Studies graduates.
Joanna Goldfinch, Sheila Byrne, Aisling Smith, Aoife Byrne, Claire Donlan, Yvonne O'Toole, Fiona O'Dowd, Mercedes Ipina, Maeve Cantwell, Teresa McAvoy.
Now we get to that really exciting part of the ceremony where we announce the Student of the Year awards. These students have really excelled in what has been a remarkably difficult year. I will now ask the course coordinators to announce the Student of the Year for each course.
The Student of the Year for Advanced Hairdressing and Beauty Specialist is Katie Deese. And the Student of the Year for Hairdressing and Beauty Specialist is Patricia Appelot.
Student of the Year for Fashion Design FA Group is Olivia Delaney. Student of the Year for Fashion Design FB Group is Florence Kuyebi.
The Student of the Year award for the Advanced Fashion Design course goes to Santiago Fansar.
Student of the Year for Fashion Buying, Styling and Visual Merchandising is Ellie Galvin. Student of the Year for Advanced Fashion Industry Practice is Katie Murphy.
The Student of the Year for Early Childhood Care and Education, Orla Valali.
The Student of the Year for Advanced Early Childhood Care and Education is Lee Garland.
The Youth Work and Community Development Studies Student of the Year is Donna Walsh. The Social Studies Student of the Year is Maeve Kennedy.
The Student of the Year for Advanced Social Studies is Lauren Moriarty. The Student of the Year for Inclusive Education and Training is Gerard James Carroll.
I'm delighted to announce Student of the Year for First Year Travel and Tourism is Rory Breen. I'm delighted to announce Student of the Year for Second Year Advanced Hospitality, Travel and Event Management is Sive Cullen.
The Student of the Year for Musical Theatre and Dance is Caitlin McCarthy.
Students of the Year for Performing Arts are Aisling McGilligan and James Barrett.
The Student of the Year for the Art, Craft and Design course is Grace Kirwan.
Student of the Year for Advanced Art and Design is Ciara Doyle. The Student of the Year for Photography course goes to Erica Newsom.
The Student of the Year for Professional Floristry is Elizabeth McNamara.
Student of the Year for Personal Trainer and Strength Conditioning is Mark Hughes. The Student of the Year
for personal training and sports therapies with sports massage and physiotherapy assistance is Dean Nolan.
The Student of the Year for Yoga Teaching, including Wellbeing and Holistic Studies, is Teresa Smith.
Student of the Year for the Pilates Teaching and Somatic Studies course is Aoife Byrne.
Many of you will know about the painting competition. This year it was meant to take place in the Lexicon Library in Dunleary. But this year, unfortunately, due to the pandemic, that wasn't possible. So if you like to salvage the situation, we asked the students if they wouldn't mind painting from their own houses. And they greeted this challenge with great enthusiasm and painted some wonderful works and sent them in, where we put them all on Facebook and you, the public, were able to vote. And now I have the pleasure to announce the winners and present the prizes. So I would just like to say, in third place, the prize goes to Grace Kerwin. In second place was Joseph Riddell. And in first place, Heather Doyle. Congratulations to all of you.
So we couldn't have this graduation ceremony without hearing from one of our legendary staff members, Joe Sterling, who retired this year. So now we go over to Joe for a few words of encouragement.
Hi everyone. I'd like to thank all the photographic students for all the hard work and the magnificent effort that you all put in throughout the year under very difficult circumstances, in particular after the lockdown on the 12th of March. You had prepared your portfolios just before we left for application to the third level colleges. The level of work was borne out by the very high points awarded by IDT and DIT. I'd like to wish you all the very, very best in the future, and thank you again for the extreme effort that you made. So please stay safe and well, and all the best for the future.
I would just like to take this opportunity to thank you all for being part of our first virtual graduation, and thank you to the Minister and all those who contributed words of encouragement. I would like to especially thank our staff who have worked tirelessly over the past few months. A huge thank you to our Deputy Principal, Enda Kenny, for organising this event and for all her hard work and support throughout the year. I might add, and always with a smiling face. Thank you, Enda. I am very proud to be principal of this very dynamic, highly professional, creative, and most importantly, a very caring college community. I want to acknowledge the support of Dublin and Dunleary Education and Training Board, and thank our CE Chief Executive, Katrina Murphy, and her staff for assisting us in our delivery. It is very, very much appreciated. Before I say a final word to our graduates, I would like to pay tribute to our coordinator of the photography course, Joe Sterling, who retired earlier this year. Joe has coordinated the photography department for many years, and during this time he taught, guided and coached a number of our students who went on to international recognition, including Boo George, Noel Bowler, Richard Gilligan and Ivor Prickett, amongst others. Joe, we hope you are enjoying your retirement. We miss you very, very much, and we thank you for the invaluable contribution you have made to this college. Finally, on behalf of myself and Enda and all of the staff here in SCFE, I would like to thank you, our graduates of 2020, for choosing SCFE for your studies. It has been a pleasure being on this journey with you, and whichever direction you take, may the years come to be kind to you, may you experience much happiness, many blessings, and every success in the future. And don't be a stranger, please drop in from time to time and let us know how everything is going for you. Stay safe and stay well.